What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan, and we're back with the NLD Derby. Sorry, I'm a little bit late, but we're here now, and we're ready to rock and roll. Hello, Ayush. What's up? What's up? Polls out. Foul on by Tomiyasu. Virat has low strike rate. Virat is slow. Blah blah blah. He is slow. He does have a slow strike rate, but he's playing well today. I was watching the game. Rudy for Arsenal to win 160 at a slow pitch is good. Hey, listen, man. I said he's playing good today. Can't really take that away from him. You watched Mark's stream yesterday? It was a wonderful debate and fight between Mark and Harman. Was it? When was it? It was while I was live. No, how can I watch it then? I think I was live at the time. Not sure. Or I was going to be live. May give it a watch after this. I'm only doing one watch along today, so. Madison? Sunny Boy? Oh, whatever that was. No, after you ended the stream, I shifted that was enjoyable. Oh no, I had no idea. No idea. Under 160 Kohli Jack's fantastic. I was watching till the 11th. No, what was it? Was it the yeah, after little after the 11th over, I guess I came here. Good innings by Kohli. What is it? 141 for one? 147 for one. Wow. They look like they're going to easily clear this. 54 from 37 with 9 wickets. Game's over. Come on, Arsenal. Don't just give it away today, please. Come on, Forest. Oh my god, if Forest win today. Oh, ho, ho. Elanga. Things you love to see. Anthony Elanga doing damage. Kohli is enjoying too much. Should watch it. It's a debate and rant about Ten Hag in or out. I'm going to assume Harman wants him out because Harman is. Uh, I think I heard Harman say he wanted him out before even, so I think that's why. But I could be wrong. See, man, the thing about in or out, Ayush, the real problem is that we simply don't have an actual replacement, or we are linked with an actual replacement. Right? The people we are linked with are the people we definitely don't want, i.e., Southgate or Werner straight to the keeper, Southgate, Potter. Even when we were linked to Nagelsmann, I think he's going to re up with Germany. So I think he's going to re up with Germany. Yeah, he's going to re up with Germany. Amorim, West Ham. Like, but we aren't really linked to Amorim, but he was definitely moving. Slot obviously is going to go to, not that we were linked to him, but is going to go to Liverpool. Zidane, a lot of people speculate he's going to take the French job after Didier Deschamps. I believe this is going to be his last tournament. So I think Deschamps is going to go out and I think Zidane's going to coach them. We don't really have a suitable alternative. People are saying De Zerbi, but my God, Brighton are just falling apart, man. Genuinely falling apart. So I don't know. GT is the team with the worst fielding. You're absolutely wrong. Arman wants him in and backs him. Oh, really? Wow. I have to go. I guess I do have to go watch it then. I feel like I've heard Harman say he wants him out, but I mean, not yesterday, obviously, but I guess I will watch it then. The rumors are Zidane wants Man United are true. They are not true, dude. That's what I'm saying, right? The people we are linked to are actually worse than Ten Hag, and the people that the other people are naming, we have no links to, so we have no option really. Jack's 54-31. That's slow, man. That's slow. That's a slow start for Jax, isn't it? He just picked up, no, towards the last couple of overs. LBW was really close by Noor Ahmad. Trossard, dink ball. Straight to Davis to clear it. Draws the foul in a horrible spot. My God, Madison. How can you pull someone's shirt from there, man? That's so poor by James Madison. So poor. Pulling him down right in front of the box. Hey Jayesh, good evening. Nathan, please check WhatsApp. Is there another derby in 3 days or am I tripping? There is. There is. Chelsea London Chelsea Spurs midweek. You're not tripping. There's very much another derby. Friday, I believe. Is it Thursday? Friday 12:30. It's like Thursday night. There is. Your eyes aren't tripping. Why would Zidane want to come? It's not, but that's not the point, Ayush, right? Like I said, the people we are linked to are worse than Ten Hag, and the people that we have no link to, we have no link to. It's experiments. It's an experiment. It's hearsay. We are not really. We're just assuming people want the job. The people who are linked to the job are worse than Ten Hag. I'll be honest. There is no way Southgate and Potter are better than Eric Ten Hag, respectfully. Uh, Irrespective of what you think of him at the moment, there's no way they're better than him. And there's no way they're going to get the respect of the dressing room for sure. Odegaard hits the wall. Guys, like the stream, please. Yes, do like the stream, guys, and do share it, please. It's a bit of an early stream today. People might still be at home if they're not gone out for dinner and out an outing. If you can, do share the stream as well. My prediction 3-0 Arsenal win. Spurs Stadium is a little more difficult than that, man. I think the difference will be one goal in Arsenal's favor. I think. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a draw though today. But make no mistake about it. A draw today, it's over. City have won it. Doesn't matter about the next 4 games. Only Zidane want to come to United. Zidane Iqbal. Yeah, well, we've sold him, dude. He's not going to come back, and I don't think there's a buyback clause either. So, thought I scheduled it wrong with you. My bad. Please ignore the message. No, no, no. Don't worry. The person who helps me with my thumbnails also thought uh, that didn't make sense. But yeah, there is one. They are catching. So Spurs and Chelsea. Well, up until midweek, they had games in hand because of the FA Cup fixtures. Now the FA Cup fixtures are sorted, and why that is because the game in hand, I believe, City had was Chelsea, and one other week was Spurs, and then they had to play each other, obviously. So it all got moved around, and now I think their games in hand will be over after this. Madison goes over the wall. Don't know why. I also just saw news. Yeah, that definitely there was news saying Zidane this, Zidane that. I think Zidane's going to France. A lot of people are saying he's going to take the French job after Deschamps. So we'll see. We'll see. Then in 2 months we'll find out. Oh, sorry, in 3 months. July they'll have a new coach sometime around July. See, Zidane won't come because there are several reasons. First is godlike clean image. It's not your regular manager who put his head in the dirt for fame. Second, he's a family guy. Third, he wants freedom. Bro, you can't get. See, I'll be honest with you. You can't get the freedom you can get in Real Madrid in many clubs. I don't know how many clubs is going to give him that freedom unless he is going back to Real Madrid. Then it's different. Oh, what is this? Line breaking pass. Lays it off. It's over. Goal, right? Goal. Offside? No celebrations. Odegaard was offside, I guess. Let's see it again. Oh, yeah. Off. Well, actually, it looks on. Are they going to check it? Even I thought he was onside. But I don't understand the point of VAR, man. I don't get it. So if the guy, if oh, this is a hospital pass there. Oh, Spurs got lucky there. God, who did that back pass? Bloody, I tell you, what is this? No, who was that? God, that was Van der Ven. Van der Ven's having a rough 2 weeks. Mohit Sharma bowls a 29 run over demolition by Jacks. Well, I think Mohit Sharma's really lost it, isn't it? I back Ten Hag to be honest, but he should kick Rashford, McSausage, and Anthony if he plays like shit even after buying two. All playing centre backs and a mid who can control the tempo. Hope we buy those kind of players. Well, apparently we are going to buy a centre back. I don't know what is the status of a goal. This time it was a goal. What? Who's? They're all running to Saka. Who scored the goal? Though Saka hit the assist. Oh no! It was an own goal. I think. I have a feeling it was at a. Then you follow the comedy scene. So what I do is I wouldn't call it following the comedy scene. By the way, Bournemouth won up against Brighton. Oh, Brighton are just falling apart. Seriously. Um, think Højbjerg own goal there. Um, I watch a couple of comedy podcasts. I wouldn't say I follow the comedy scene. I obviously watch Joe Rogan. I watch Fighter and the Kid, which is between two comedians, Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen. And I watch The Golden Hour, which is Chris D'Elia, Brendan Schaub, and Eric Griffin. So if you mean like, do I watch podcasts? Then I watch a couple every week. If you mean stand-up comedy specials, then no. Let's go. Two more coming. Yeah, I mean, it was an own goal, wasn't it? Own goal, Højbjerg. Yep. That's what they really needed. An own goal to trail at home with. Well, at least the title race is still going to continue for a bit. He deserved to be ham. I mean, it was an own goal swap. Like, what do you want them to do? I mean, that pass by Van der Ven was a hospital one before the corner was won. Why don't you just clear it? I wouldn't. I don't know. There is such a reluctancy to clear the ball these days by football players. Like even Casemiro, I rewinded back. I would like to clarify one thing though, guys. 150 of 72, Kohli and Jack's lovely. I would like to clarify something about yesterday that I did not clarify. Uh, we were blaming Onana, which I think was very wrong. I think if you go back and see, the Casemiro header was really bad, and he should have let it come down and clear it. He looped the ball in the air. He took the pace off the ball, and um, I think Casemiro is at fault for that goal there. He could have just cleared it or headed it out even, but he wanted to head it back to the goalkeeper. I just want to clarify that because I think it's really unfair that Onana, like I remember Taylor coming after we conceded the penalties, like Onana out, Onana out. I'm like, I mean, the only way Onana couldn't do anything about that except go for it. Whether it was a foul or not, you can argue, but Casemiro should have just cleared the ball. I saw that replay a couple of times, guys. I urge you guys to watch it, whoever blames Onana, because I think that was really unfair to blame Onana on, in my opinion. So just check that out. I won Arsenal win league from afar last year. Was sad after bottling it. My dad also is an Arsenal fan. Funny enough. Update the score, Nathan. 1-0. I have updated the score. Holberg own goal. I mean Indian comedy. Not really. Not really. I've seen some YouTube videos of Kenny Sebastian. I used to watch that. That. Romero went near. Really close, actually. I watched that show, which was finding the next upcoming Indian comedian. I forgot the name. Tanmay Bhatt was in it, I think. Like as a host. Oh god, I've totally forgotten now what was the name of that show. I think it was on Amazon Prime. Comedy as a genre has gone so political in recent years. It's got so ruined 5 6 years. The scene was different. Actually, funny. Well, now it depends on who you're watching. If you're watching Indian, it might be that way. Americans, they go hard, dude. Americans still go hard. Dave Chappelle goes hard. A lot of people don't give a shit, dude. Depends on who you watch. 4 6 is Rashid. Talking about Kunal Kamran. Okay. Saka gave me FPL points. Great assist. Does that count as an assist? The own goal? That's mad. If that counts as an assist, that's actually crazy. I played Nathan Man, and you tried your best. Okay, here we go. RCB is RCBing right now. Comic Stan, thank you. That's it. Yes, I saw the first 2 seasons. Comic Stan was shit, but Comic Stan was to bring up upcoming people, dude. In fact, one of them turned out to be like a UFC build-up guy. The guy from I think first season, Shashwat. Yeah, I saw him recently, like doing the UFC pay-per-views. I guess he's very into MMA because I suddenly saw him. I suddenly saw him at one of the main pay-per-view build-ups, and I was like, "This guy looks familiar." And then I typed in his thing to make sure, and sure enough, Comic Stan participant. I believe it was in the first season. Tottenham came close again. Oh. Havertz with the push. What the hell was that, Havertz? Seriously? Is that the post again? Yeah, post again. Wow. Romero is getting on these headers though. They're getting a little lucky. RCB won with 9 wickets and 4 overs left. Fantastic. Fantastic. What was the final individual scores? Kohli 70, Jack's 100. Oh my god, Jack scored 100 in the same amount of balls. Kohli scored 70. Either way, it was a good innings. Faf made how much? 24. 24 and 12 balls. They started slow and they still managed to cover it up spectacularly. Comedian cracked a joke. Can I say it here? Well, I might not be able to read it, but you can definitely say it here. It's completely up to you. And if it's inappropriate, we'll just remove it. It's no problem. I mean, inappropriate as in anything can get flagged. We'll just remove it. You can type it down if you want. Only good thing about Comistan is Samay Raina. Well, I don't think he was in the first two seasons, right? That Shashwat guy was a UFC fellow. No, no, not him particularly. Think about every girl comedian you have come at least to know show about. Generic, but a lot of people do that because they take advantage of the how they look. It becomes a talking point, and you say that right now, but we live in a country where people aren't open to talk about that at all in general. You call it generic. Oh, Van der Ven slots it in. Ooh, Mikey Van der Ven. What a goal! What a goal! Mikey Van der Ven scored. That's true, but I suggest you check Gurleen Pannu. She's very good. That name sounds really familiar. Sabarena is a gem. Abhishek Upmanyu as well, but I'm talking about the whole genre. Interesting. Okay, Ashish Solanki is also Solanki is incredible. All August starts saying, "Oh, good lord, someone did this in India, he would be in jail." Seriously, look at that. Okay, ball gets cleared, smashed into the crowd. Oh, Van der Ven's way onside. You don't have to take too long to see that. Van der Ven is clearly in front of people there. Clearly in front. He's clearly behind. Wait 1 minute. Let's see. Oh no! Don't tell me. So he's joint winner with Akash Gupta, right? Joint winner? Come on, come on, come on. Don't drop it now. He looks onside. I've started bottling shit. I mean, this is like a lucky thing, dude. Like the ball can ricochet anywhere. Obviously, credit to Van der Ven to have the wherewithal to go. Oh, what is this? Oh, I think he's on. I think he's on, guys. How could you put Van der Ven on the bench, Vedant? Double game week. Unbelievable. He's on, right? He's off. Offside. Oh God. Sad. Ashish Solanki is a clean comic and he's hilarious. That's pretty rare these days. You know, there's a really good clean comic that this one always talks about Joe Rogan. His name is Sebastian Maniscalco, something like that. He has like an Italian surname, Maniscalco, and apparently he sells out stadiums. That's interesting. Still 1-0. No one would do it in India. That's what I'm saying, dude. Americans still go hard in the comedy scene. One really unique fellow, I used to watch his podcast a lot, but I don't like the slow pacing of it. Theo Vaughn. He is so funny, man. He is so funny, Theo Vaughn. Match was not rigged against KKR, he would have been ninth now. We would have been ninth now. Off, yes. Offside was unlucky, to be honest. Senesi scored? Yeah, Senesi scored. Yes, Bournemouth is up 1-0. Sorry, I already said they're up 1-0. I think at the around the 16th minute he scored. Lovely little move there. Was that Van der Ven again? No, that's not Van der Ven. Who was that? Kulusevski. What pass is that, man? Oh, God. Terrible pass. Are you an RCB fan? He is, yes. Oh, Werner's really useless, isn't he? Unfortunately. Kulusevski, another head. Great dink. I mean, it was right in front of Michael Oliver. If it was a penalty, I guess he would have stopped it, wouldn't he? It was right in front of Michael Oliver. Long ball. Saka's on his own here. That was a great ball. Great takedown by Saka. Saka, goal. And sold him for such. Now he scored. Sorry, Shah. Now he scored, and Shah is injured with just 1 point. Wow, penalties have been checked and cleared. There we go. Saka. This is what happens when you go for double game week players, guys. Remember, lessons to learn in life. Anyway, it was 1 week only. Can't do anything about it. And do vice captains get extra points? Nope. This game's pretty much over, I think, unfortunately. Unless we can see a comeback like we saw yesterday, which would be great. "15 club goals this season. Season high for Saka. Sorry, club high for Saka. He's only scored 50. He's not scored more than 15 goals up until this season. Rashid went for 51. Our defensive structure scrap. Odegaard, Saka. मत भूलना है Saka. That looked easy. That did look easy, unfortunately. Oh, I got it wrong. Not almost. Mark Henry. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, Robbie's going to destroy expressions like almost does to Alex. Oh, okay, got it. Rashid at Pispo IPL this season. He has 10 plus economy every match, I guess. Odegaard might be in trouble here. Ange Paul is found out. I mean, looked like Kulusevski inadvertently did get tripped from behind. I don't know how that's not a penalty, but oh god, Werner's on the ground now. This is not great. Spurs even come back then undeserved. Well, but to be fair, that look should have been given a penalty swap. I don't know. But in highest temperature in Bangalore, 39 degrees. Never experienced the 5 hours of Bangalore. It's time for you to move back home, Pudin. It's only going to get hotter in the south now, especially in the coming month. Hello, Zenny. Mohit Sharma scored 114, 36 balls in the last. Point to be noted. And they are still not united. They are oh god. I think that was should have been a penalty personally, but Or yeah, I mean you can't give it a foul. It's in the box. It should have been a penalty. Anyway, Werner off, Brennan Johnson on. If anyone has Brennan Johnson by any chance in their team, they must be really happy right now because there's a good chance he could get some points. I'm pretty got Naughty Forest next match. Yeah. Yeah. Still 1-0 at Vitality Stadium. Bangalore is better than my hometown, but by the way, Assam and Tripura is more than hotter than Bangalore. Really? 43 to 45 degrees. But you know what? Humidity plays a factor, Pudin. If it's not as humid, then it doesn't feel that way. Like the other day, we were talking about temperatures everywhere. Uh, we were discussing how the temperatures are very different, and I told people it's 30 degrees. It was like I think it was 9, 10 in the night. It was 30 degrees in Goa, but it felt like 39 because of the humidity. So yeah, depends. Depends on humidity as well. SRH won the toss, chose to bowl. Okay. So SRH, yeah, I said it right. SRH have never won Chapak. Do you think Sandeep Sharma will go to T20 instead of Siraj? He should go. Will he go? No. No ads. No ads, no party, dude. That's what I tell people these days. I think I have him in one of the teams. In one of the teams. Saka, just focus on the game, man. Stop complaining. You're 2-0 up. Focus. Don't get too giddy. Last night I put 10 euros on Tulsi, but sorry, made a huge loss. How am I going to get a refund? Today they're going to. Oh, interesting. Will Jacks was 50, oh, 31, 100 or 41. Seriously, and you're telling me that Virat Kohli does not have a slow run rate, Vedant, honestly. I mean, you typed it in yourself. He had 70 or 44 balls, and this guy's 100 or 41. He does bat slow, man. It's true. Aditya Singh not happening. He's saying whistle podu. Nice header back. Arsenal can reset. Arnab, would you take Bukayo Saka for your winger option? Do you think our bowlers will stop Head and Abhishek? Sure, of course. Højbjerg intercepts. Literally passes it back to our Arsenal player. I don't know why these people refuse to clear the ball. They absolutely refuse to clear the ball, Spurs. Arsenal is winning the league. It pains me to say this. It wouldn't go that far. You gotta hope that other things are done in other places. They will chase the 200 target in 10 overs. Last match, there is nothing much. Parker can clean others' boots. I don't want fatigue man to come and replicate. I actually think he's way more disciplined than Hazard. But if I'm being completely honest with you, I don't think that's too difficult. Sunny boy, City will win. I don't know, man. Forest has a game in them between Gibbs White and Alanga and Avoni. Be the happiest person on earth apart from Arsenal fans if they won the league. Forest will beat the crap out of the Anthony Elanga masterclass. Regular is hot only daytime, by the way, but Assam and Tripura, oh, you can't sleep without AC plus stand fan. Wow, interesting. Is this true that there were some issues between Dallo and Hoyland and Bruno sided with Dallo? What do you mean the other day? I'm not sure about that. There were some issues with Hoyland and Bruno apparently regarding something about not getting Bruno not passing him, but it was cleared out apparently. Moment we take out Saka, he scored. Wow. Listen, man, I apologize for nothing. I went double game week, so I can't really complain. I went picking some double game week guys and some people with favorable matchups. I can't really be mad about it. So if he scores, dude. But Salah didn't do shit this week. And I think maybe Haaland might not be fit either, so he might also not be doing shit. Before Sheffield game? I'm not aware. Not aware. Cole. This is horrible. Wait, what's happening? Trossard is pulling them back. Trossard's pulling them back. What happened? Bro, Trossard is so much better than Martinelli, man. I can't believe he kept on bringing Trossard out from the bench. Seriously. He was a standout player in Brighton and they made the best move by buying Leandro Trossard. Seriously. Look at that. Unencumbered header. Absolutely. Where is he? Where is he? He just slots in, slots in, slots in. Van der Ven's covering Tomiyasu, but he passes everyone, to be honest. Van der Ven ends up getting sandwiched between them. No control whatsoever. Wow. This is a proper demolition. And that's my prediction. I told you yesterday they're only going to batter them, bro. I think it's if they've already scored three, it's probably going to score more. I mean, they literally have another half. Oh my god. Absolute demolition. Guy from the Kung Fu Panda movie scores. I remove Salah as well, yeah, exactly, man. Kind of have to make the call, dude. The call's the call. You can't do anything about it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it would be a close game. I'm a little disappointed. Why am I disappointed? Just for entertainment purposes. I read a stat. Hoyland got more passes from Bonara than the rest of the team, but that's what I'm saying, Danish. But everyone is upset with Hoyland. I'm like, I don't understand how people are upset with Hoyland. Someone said yesterday, I forgot what they said. We should have got this person, Hoyland. We have wasted this money on Hoyland instead. I'm like, Hoyland doesn't even get opportunities, dude. Like, what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? He has less service than Carlton Morris. Like, what do you want from the guy? Like, genuinely. If he's not even getting fed passes, how is chances supposed to be created for him? He has the least service in the whole league for a striker. Can you imagine? We're sixth in the league, and our striker has the least amount of service in the league. That Sheffield United team that got relegated yesterday, Ollie McBurney has more chances than Hoyland. Understand what I'm saying? Yet people will tell you he's a waste of money and he's shit. But you can pick stats to back any theory of yours, man. You can. But the no service stat is something you can't hide behind. He has no service. I even told that person. I completely forgot who I was talking to about it. But I even told that person, go see all his goals this season. A lot of his goals are self-created out of nowhere. Lucky bounces, long distance shots that go into the top corner. Like nothing is created for him. It's really tough, man. Like I don't know what people are expecting. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. That sums this whole season. People will still blame Ireland for not scoring. Exactly, dude. The fact that Ireland has 8 goals, period. So he has 15 goals now, right? He had six in Europe, right? And now he has what? He has like seven in league. He has about 15 goals this season, and I don't know, maybe a couple of assists. It's actually pretty good, but no one's going to like that answer. Are there any changes in today's CSK team? When we call out Garnacho for selfishness, but if you compare his selfishness is a lot less, Danish, and also he's a young kid. Bloody Marcus Rashford's doing it at 26. This guy's 19, dude. And besides, there's sometimes he takes the shot because there's nobody in his position because Hoyland is dropping so deep to help out. So it's also situational a little bit in my opinion. But if he continues this way 2 3 years, he's going to struggle, man. See, when it works, it looks brilliant, and then it doesn't work. People just complain, fairly complain. Which nothing wrong in complaining about that. Brennan Johnson with a cross as a winger, you should be thinking of assists first. But yeah, I don't know. Google isn't showing anything on my site. Okay, are the Arsenal fans chanting Tottenham Hotspurs? Your piece, probably. Created more than half of his goal banks. Yeah, exactly, some number like that only, where he's just done everything on his own. It's either a crazy goal or individual effort. It's just rough, man. Just rough. Thought they will back Rachin instead of Mitchell. Ah, yes, that's the only thing Aditya can't brag about this season to me. He went on about how Rachin is going to take everything by storm this season. He took nothing by storm and he's not played well. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have never heard the end of that even. 15 goals. 15 goals, fantastic. Sun skies it. Oh my god, Son. And I have Son in the team, Evan. Look at that. Defense, line breaking pass, line breaking run. And he just skies it. We are playing even worse than Chelsea, as if they're scared to touch the ball. They should be if you provide the shit. Yeah. 15 goals and 9 assists in the PL this season, both club highs. Imagine when he has 15 goals and 9 assists. And the top, there's only one person who's double figures in the league. That is Ollie Watkins, 19 goals and 12 assists. Son's going to join him if he gets an assist soon. I don't know. I think maybe Saka's close. But my point is just see what a season he had, and it's still not good enough. 15 goals. Keep in mind, top goal scorer is 20 goals. So he's still up there. Expectation McGurk, reality Rachin. Oh God. Rashford, I don't do any Rashford. Maybe impact a bowler, Tikshana. Eventually, will still give us one game, maybe finals. I remember our rivals and used to make fun of CSK for backing Watson and he won us 2018 finals. But listen, man, here's the thing. No, I've realized something about cricket. You can spend how much money you want on a guy for a tournament. There's no guarantee he's actually going to do well at all. That's what I just think of. You either live up to the hype or you don't. There's no there's no middle. I knew deep down this day would come. We were too predictable in the first 10 games we played. What about the GOAT and Hoyland as strikers in a 4-4-2 format? Well, Alfie Doughty feeding them with Beckhamish crosses. Listen, man. I'll take an Alfie Doughty. I'll take Anthony Robinson. I'll take anyone who can actually cross the ball. SRH is bad at chasing. They're losing this one. Interesting. Did RCB just win? They are here to spoil parties. Dude, they not only just won, they won with 4 overs and 9 wickets to spare. Sorry for my typos, no problem, not at all. As long as I understand what it's saying, it's fine. Otherwise, I'll have to ask you to retype. That's it. Did you miss those days of 160 was considered fighting? But Vedant, again, this is what we have signed up for. To all the traditionalists who wanted cricket to be more exciting so more people can watch it, this is what we have signed up for now. It's too late. They're not going to go back. They're not going to remove power plays where fielders can field any delivery however they want. They're not going to do stuff like that. They're just not. So you might as well just let it go, dude, because it's just not going to happen anymore. It's just not. If you favor one side this heavily in a sport, it's always going to look that way. Arsenal clearly studied how Newcastle schooled us. Yeah, it's a good point. Are we reaching finals? Looking the way we are playing, I think we will be chilling with Mumbai and RCB, bros. Bottom half. There'll be no heritage at the top of the table, dude. Then I want Rajasthan to win it. Rajasthan or KKR. Okay, here we go. Count is happening. 45 plus 3 minutes at Bournemouth, Brighton. Bournemouth are still leading. The vitality laid off, pushed it back around. They're wasting time here now. Better try and get one goal back. Volley. Oh, cleared out. I don't know what that was. Lay it off. Cross Madison. Madison cuts in to no one. Wasteful. Absolutely wasteful. Absolutely wasteful by Madison there. Try to maverick be a maverick. Deshpande and Chahar are done. Need to get rid of them. Mega auction, dude. Let's go Rajasthan Royals. If Ange is not back properly in summer, mark my words, he will be sacked within 4 games. 4 games? No, man. 4 games. Come on. How is he going to be back sacked in 4 games of the next season, dude? That's like your management basically giving up on the league before it even starts. You keep forgetting that Liverpool's going to look completely different next season. You get into a top 4 spot just based on that default itself. If they don't have Salah and Van Dijk and Klopp next season, I would put Tottenham as a top 4 contender because Chelsea is not it. We might have a chance. Arsenal and City will be there, and then there'll be 2 spots, man. The 2 spots can be for anyone depending on what the market is. Spurs, just naturally, Spurs would be a contender, irrespective of how poor they are currently performing. If you play like this, simple. Power play batting is so bad. Ahmad ended an error. So that I still every now and then I'm going and watching that video. I don't know what happened there. I would love for some person to leak out what happened there in between them. Cross comes in. To be fair, Romero had 2 good header chances. It could have been a nice 3-2 here. Michael van der Ven with a cross. Ah, did a nice little roulette. And look at that skill moves. Look at that roulette. Send Kai Havertz back to Germany. Brennan Johnson literally hits it on Ben Davies, which is horrible, but then gets a corner. Nathan, what's the most overrated game according to you? Overrated. Overrated. I have two, but for very different reasons. So I'll give you one first. For me, baseball, because I think it's too long and there's a lot of inactivity. Like, like how people have an overrate, a time limit, like the pitcher can keep pitching deliveries, until the batting side's out, which can be fun, but it also seems very tiring. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning. Or I know why I'm yawning actually. I didn't sleep the whole night. We had no electricity. Um Baseball's too long. Although I would like to go like to Yankee Stadium or to Wrigley Field and sit there and watch a game, just because of all this 100-year history of you know America's favorite pastime and blah blah blah. I would love to do it. I mean, I don't know all the rules to be honest with you, but I feel like it's very overrated, very slow. And another one that's excruciatingly slow: golf. Golf. Oh, you meant video games? Oh, apologies. I'll have to rethink all that then. And whoever's a baseball fan, I apologize, but not really sorry. IPL has killed the hype of cricket. We played West Indies A yesterday and today. Yesterday 210, 160. This is what the list should look like, not 250 plus. Yeah, but the quality of players also different, right, Ayush? You have to think about it like that, Evan, right? I'll give you a really good example, Ayush. An NCAA college basketball game is not as good as an NBA game. I remember watching an NCAA game between two Big 12 teams in college, and they were missing three pointers like quite regularly, like an abnormal amount. And I was thinking to myself, in NBA, people don't miss this amount. So I have to be honest with you. Depends on the quality. Should be fair competition between batter and ball in T20, not batsman heavy game in my. Yeah, that I agree. If you start Buffon like buffoons, sorry, like Brennan and Warner on wings, we'll be in the bottom four. T20 with pink ball, that would be fun, man. Why not make a change? You need ice americano. What for the heat? It's pretty hot here, even to be honest. I was going to say T10, but it's dead before it was born. That's too short, man. It's too short. It's not worth the money people have to pay to get in. Honestly, GTA 5 is an overrated game. Now, City and Liverpool will use the same tactics. Imagine what they'll do to us, bro. Liverpool doesn't need to use this tactic. You. Let's be honest. Liverpool will just maraud, whether there's Salah or no Salah in the team. So will City. City will just pass the ball to death. They do that anyway, irrespective of who they are playing. So they'll just keep doing that. At least be defensively structural. But that's not the style of play, right? The style of play is to be more offensive, right? Yes, that is true. Most overrated video game. Oh, I'll rattle some people today. How about that? Most overrated game, in my opinion, is League of Legends. League of Legends. Super, super overrated game. GT 10 sixes, Jacks 10 sixes. Now, the quality of players is different, which I completely agree. But my point is about there should be something for the bowler where they can change the game. Yeah, but like I said, dude, I think the whole selling point of cricket as time went on was they have to make it more fan friendly, which actually surprises me as to how many people actually watch a baseball match because it's slow as hell. Most overrated game GTA? I don't care, man. No, I don't agree. Most overrated game is not GTA, and I'll tell you why. Whether you play it today or not, A lot of that style is what people always wanted to play, whether it is games they watched, movies they watched when they were younger. They always wanted to do that kind of game, that wanted to play that kind of game, that style of game. I don't think it's overrated. Another thing I don't think it's the reason I don't think it's overrated is because I think it pulls at your heartstrings, right? Because if you just go by GTA itself, video game industry has gone such a long way. I know that sounds like a overly obvious thing to say, but just think about how the first GTA game looked, and think about how the last GTA game looked. And we grew up seeing the constant difference between games. And the reason I use that as an example is because over time, GTA has taken longer and longer to make a new game. I don't know why. That's how they make their money. I don't know why they wait that long. It's kind of crazy in a way. But I think it's not overrated because of why it's because of those reasons. I think it's rated fairly because of what it contributes to you in a nostalgic way, if that makes sense. Interesting take, bro. For I don't know if you're talking about me or Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft. Okay, you're talking about me. Interesting take. Yeah, man. I think this League of Legends, this Dota. I mean, like, bro, I'll be honest with you, right? I don't like that kind of game. I respect people who have that ability to play that game that quickly, but it does not. I don't know how to explain this, so I'm just gonna explain it. It might sound like a really noob take, which I'm perfectly fine with giving because I don't profess to be an expert. But for me, as a neutral, I can't watch that, man. I can't watch that as a neutral. Let me put it. It's so niche to me. I'll give you an example, right? I don't necessarily buy Mortal Kombat. I don't necessarily buy Tekken. But if people are playing a Tekken or Mortal Kombat tournament, I would just watch for fun because I kind of get it. I don't need someone explaining strategy to me in a world championship match that I already kind of don't understand about the game. I'd rather watch a Tekken tournament or a Mortal Kombat tournament or a hell. I'd rather watch a Counter Strike or a Call of Duty tournament. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what those are. But this like League of Legends thing, this Dota thing. It's like I'm like this is too much, man. This is genuinely too much. It's a little crazy. But again, just how I think about it. I'm sure there are people who disagree with that. I'm sure there are people who actually like it, which is perfectly fine. But as a neutral, I couldn't watch that shit, dude. I couldn't be bothered to watch a tournament of that. Like it doesn't matter what they're doing on that screen. It doesn't matter how world class all these people are. It would be like, what are we doing here? What are we doing with our lives? Why are we watching this? That's how I would look at it personally. But apparently, you get really well paid if you win a world championship. Which, listen, I'm all for people getting paid, dude. Yeah, I'm all for anybody getting paid if they're good at something. But just visually, on a visual level, on a real, doesn't do anything for me personally. Doesn't do anything at all for me. That's just my opinion. Minecraft, Fortnite, I don't know how people find. Listen, but Fortnite is kind of fun though, Ayush. With the skins, with the dancing, with the way they have gamified shooting. It's at least fun. Minecraft is another thing, bro. I don't know how people can play that game, but you have to have some kind of creativity to make all these, houses and stuff. I respect it, dude. It's just that I don't think I can like watch it. What makes games fairly rated for me, is something that you can watch. The main thing is you gotta look at it and go, I can watch this game. Okay, I don't need to play. I don't need to know who's the best. I don't need to know who the world champion is, but I can watch this game. That is the most nicest, coolest, worthwhile thing about being a neutral. Something that you can enjoy watching even if you don't want to play it yourself. That's just my opinion. When GT is overrated in the sense that it's very good, but people talk about like it's the greatest game ever. Okay, that's see now this I can agree with. I don't know if I would. mod it to death and play it on a PC because people love doing that. I even used to see Sidemen do like modded versions of the game, and I'm like, bro, it's not that deep, man. It's a game. There are way better games that are going on, and we are modding this game to death. Like, no thanks, bro. I'll play another game. GTA is about the nostalgia. Right now, Valorant's way better than GTA. GTA is good, but nowhere near Red Dead Redemption. I'd agree with that. But that's another game people mod to death, Danish. I wouldn't want to play that game either like that. Modding games to death and playing them, playing them, playing them. It's boring, dude. It loses its luster after some point of time. Why have GTA 5 was freedom to do everything you want? What helped GTA 5 was freedom. Yeah, obviously. That is what people like about the GTA series period. They used to watch it in movies. They used to wonder what it would feel like, and then they kind of have that control to do that kind of mafia-esque shit. But yeah, yep, RDR2 is way far better than GTA. But you know what's the problem with that, Ayush? They take forever to make that game as well. These Rockstar games, I don't know what the hell they do in their free time that they take so long to make games, man. It's a terrible strategy though if you're trying to make money. I'll tell you that much. It's a terrible strategy because the rate they go, they'll make no money, or maybe they just don't like money. I don't know. Maybe they just don't like money. Again, Rahani opening. If I wasn't CSK guy, I would give him Rizvi a chance for opener to do the roles for Fraser and Abhishek. A role for Fraser and Abhishek. For me, a game is interesting till I complete story. Once I do it, then it doesn't matter if it's RTR2 or some other game. I'll never play the game. But Danish, you know what? I get it. I get it. I completely agree. But sometimes some games are so good where you don't mind playing it again. The thing I don't like is this whole modding thing. Everyone just mods a game to death, plays it with a fancy this, a fancy that. It's just boring to me. It's just boring to me. I don't get it. Like you can play if you can replay the storyline again. I think replayability is probably the best thing about. I think replayability is the best compliment you can give to any game. Like a replayability. I don't know. Maybe people won't agree with that, but I think that's like the best thing about a video game. Replayability. 20 in the first over. CSK 2 runs in first over. Tried many times, but I ain't able to complete GTA 5. Multiple playable characters ruin the fun. Do you think so? I think that is just their way of building backstories for all of them so you can relate to each one of them separately. Roll off. Yep. Only game I commit to is EFC. Yeah, but see, that has a replayability factor because literally every time you meet someone, you are going to find something different because everybody's got a different team. Everybody. See, so the replayability factor is there by default. By the way, I did Odegaard. He's pretty good. Martin Odegaard's good. I put Bruno on the bench now. He's a little too slow now for the game, but he's always going to be in my on my bench, my captain. I can't afford the 94 Bruno because he would upgrade to 96, but I can't afford him, so I had to do Odegaard. Much cheaper. Let's talk about pop culture. Are you excited for Deadpool and Wolverine? I'm always excited for a movie uh, that is promised to be promises to be a blockbuster before you even watch it. So yes, very very excited. Tanesh, for me, it's Valorant. Arsenal teams come out again. They're saying a little prayer. Come on, three more goals. Pape Mata Sars, come on. He's clapping on everybody. He's like, yeah, we're gonna do this, bro. We're gonna do this. I tried Valorant many times, but my shooting style multiplayer game is very bad. Yeah, that's why I also kind of avoid those games. I don't have the quick action reflexes of a regular person. I can't really do it. And we have kickoff. Oh, any changes have been made? Vicario, Davies, Van de Ven, Romero, Porro, Sa, Hoiberg, Johnson, Madison, Kulisevsky, Son. For Arsenal, we got Raya, Tomiyasu, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, Ben White, Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Leandro Trossard, and Kai Havertz. Hello, Tolomba. Good evening. All right. Let's get to cracking. Oh, wow. Pedro Porro wasn't sure where that header was going. I guess remember if we played? Yep, I do. Still want this EPL badly. I mean, listen, man. You can say structurally Spurs are being found out as well. It can go both ways. RCB OP spanking. It was a crazy match. I saw it till 12 overs. They finished it in 16, though I believe we were live as it was going on. Nathan, we shouldn't have expected anything from. So it's not about that though, Nitesh. It's about the fact that it's a derby. Even if they still lost to Arsenal, I wouldn't really go, oh my god, it's impossible. I can't believe it. It's how you lose, man. I keep trying to tell people the same thing. Like a lot of people go, oh, that 7-0 loss you had to Liverpool, that was the worst loss you have. I said that is not the worst loss we had. Because when we were 3-0 down, we were trying to attack and we kept getting opened up more and more by Liverpool. That's how we lost 7-0. For me, the worst game that I've seen in recent memory is the 5-0 loss to Liverpool, which was under Solskjaer. It was like a couple of games before he got let go of. Header over the bar by Tomiyasu. Oh, that was a good header too. Um, for me, that is the worst one. Oh, he was onside even. Wow, it passed everybody. Look at everyone looking back to see who was near him. No one was near him. He had an open header. So that's it for me. For me, it's about how you play, man. Like that's all. Like there's no guarantee Spurs could have won the game anyway. If you just take form into account, but they did get beaten up by Newcastle the last game they played, which was 2 weeks ago. They have been doing nothing for 2 weeks, and they are still looking slow. So yeah, people don't remember this, but Spurs have not had games for 2 weeks now. After 2 weeks, they're playing their first game, where people are playing games midweek for the last 2 weeks. So even though they are fresh, they're still playing like they're not fresh. What's the excuse? They don't have an excuse. Water? Yeah. No, no. Water. Thank you. Cheers. Tell you boys, I'll tell you one thing in life. The simple pleasures are wonderful. CSK 1.308. SRH will be 30 right now. Still remember that bridge ambush mission. No. Thank you. Spurs the bottle jobs. No, but listen, here's the thing again, right? I guess that is true in this case. But again, like I don't mind if they lost. It's how you lose, right? Because if you just go by form, there is no way they are better than Arsenal in form right now. Like I said, the last game they got battered by Newcastle. What was it, 6-0? They got battered by Newcastle. So why are people expecting them to play better against Arsenal? Because it is a derby. So that's the problem. The problem is not winning or losing. It's how they perform, and the problem is they're performing horribly at the moment. Because let's be honest, apologies for the noise if that was loud. Let's be honest, even if they played well, there's no guarantee Arsenal would have lost. So, you know, but it would have been a better fight. So I guess that's the disappointing thing. As we move in 50. Oh! Oh my God, Romero's had three really close headers now. Romero could have genuinely had a hat trick today. One hit the post, one just skims over the side of the goal, around the side of the goal, sorry. And this one, to be fair, it was open, but it was a lot more difficult. It was kind of high for him. But he could have, in theory, had a hat trick. He had three good chances himself. First two chances were a lot better than this one, to be fair. Look at this dancing done by Ben Davies here. I see Ben Davies has a new hairstyle, but I know what he's really doing. I know what Ben Davies is really doing there. We'll just pretend like we don't know. Oh, that's a good steal there by Johnson, but then loses it because Arsenal are two players on the side. Oh, Son must be wondering, why did I re-sign? Seriously, feel bad for Sonny boy. Bink. Oh, what a save by Vicario. What a save by Vicario there with his feet. Vicario is not happy at all. Look at this. Overlapping run by Havertz. Bournemouth too? That game. Bro, I don't know what Brighton's doing, seriously. Brighton are just having a mare after a mare after a mare of a game. Who scored? NS Unal. NS Unal has a goal and an assist because he provided the assist for Senesi as well. And assist for Dango Uatara. Uatara? Not sure how you say that. I'm gonna guess it's Uatara. Goal and assist by Unal. Where is Brighton actually? I think Bournemouth's gonna finish top 10 this season, man. That'd be a good achievement if they do. Rahani out. Well, Bournemouth is 10th. Wow. Bournemouth skip over Wolves to go to 10th. And they skip over Brighton as well. Oh, that's going to hurt Brighton. Brighton were 1 point behind them and now they're 3 points behind them. If the win stands, obviously. Brighton go down to 12th. If Forest somehow win today, Forest will be 4 points ahead of Luton with 3 games left. Wow. It's a lot on the line here, boys. Can Forest do a madness? Can they secure themselves? Brentford are 9 points ahead of Nottingham Forest, and Nottingham Forest can get 12 points. So basically, if Nottingham Forest don't win today, Brentford are safe as well. So, guys, it's going to be down to Nottingham Forest and Luton if Nottingham Forest don't win. There you go. Why is dude still playing? I have a better question for you, Ayush. Why are people still buying dude? That's a better question. He could have gone off as a free agent and gone back to Ranji Trophy or whatever he plays. Here we go. Brennan Johnson stays on his feet. Shimmy, shimmy, yo. Corner. Oh, that was a nice cross. Couldn't get a head on it. After 3 overs, CSK 19 for 1. Great. 6 overs, 6 runs and over. That's good. It's a good run rate for the beginning. They'll pick up. Don't worry. Dubby will come on. Tony will come on. 14 crore fraud is on the pitch. Mitchell. Trossard with the shot blocked. SK batsman doesn't know how to utilize the power play. Maybe they don't think they need to do it. Maybe they think they can just get a good total overall and that'll be okay. Sky Havertz skips between two people, or it doesn't matter. It's a offside, I guess. Havertz couldn't control it. That was a good ball there. Want to know when Jungmin Son's contract ends? Partey skips past one person, plays the advantage. Odegaard lays it off. Ben White tries to cut back to Saka. Foot gets in the way though. Lord Mitchell. After 4 overs, CSK 30 for one. Good, man. 11 runs over. See, you're picking up. Ayush, I'm telling you, you're going to pick up. Just have to believe, dude. All you have to do is believe. Just believe. Holy shit. Son has one more year left on his contract. Guys, would you take Jungmin Son? Would you take Sonaldo? I take Sonaldo. I take Sonny Boy. Changes are being made. Martinelli is warming up on the sidelines. Spurs are going to make two more changes, I think. Miracle. Mitchell finally hits a four. Oh, he's taking off Trossard. Why is he taking off Trossard when Saka looks like he's limping? Don't know about that. Still 2-0 at Vitality Stadium. Bissouma on for Højbjerg. Gunners are going to bottle it from here. You think so? 3-0 up. 27 minutes left? I don't think so. Oh no! Oh! Romero finally scores! No Trossard, no party. That's horrible. And my clean sheet's gone to the toilet too now because of Raya. Stupid. Just stupid. Oh, here we go. Sonny boy. Where are the other guys? Is it just you and me? I have no idea, but maybe they're watching the cricket today. Can't really. It's a big game today. It could be just you and me, possibly. Maybe they're going in and out. I don't know. Maybe they're having dinner. I'm not sure, but to be honest, I think it might just be you and me, or maybe they're just alternating between cricket and football. I bet more people would come if it was 3-2, but it's a big IPL game today. This is what happens sometimes when you stream and there's a big cricket match going. People will want to watch the cricket more. Just one of those ones. Jaish is here. Yeah. People could be going back and forth. It could be anything really. It is a big IPL game today. I'm also watching the CSK game, yeah, and listening. Fair enough. Here we go. Oh my God! The crowd are up for it now. The crowd are up for it. Unbelievable. Lost my clean sheet because David Raya. This is so. I'm telling you, I really can't stand this playing from the back. Can you imagine if that was 1-0? Everyone would have abused him because they're 3-0 up. No one cares at the moment. Bournemouth still winning 2-0. Does Romero goal count? Who assisted it? No one. David Raya, technically, what David Raya did was a goal kick. If I'm not mistaken, he picked it up in his hands, did he not? Because Saliba headed it to him, didn't he? Either way, there's no assist. Saliba gave it to the goalkeeper, so no assist. It'll be a Romero goal. To be fair, Romero should have had at least one goal, if not two goals anyway. So he has a goal now. I don't know why he would take out Trossard, but definitely take out Saka, who would look like he was limping for the corner. Odegaard. Ooh. Great interception there by Romero. Clutch. Wow, look at that sweeping by Romero. Here we go. Come on, Kolosevsky. Forest lineup is set up. Morello, Boli, Niakate, Ola Aina, Danilo, Morgan Gibbs White, Nico Williams, Hudson Odoi, Chris Wood, Anthony Alanga. 3-4-3 formation for Nottingham Forest. City's 4-1-4-1 formation is Edison. Guardiol, Ake, Akanji, Walker. God, I hope Elanga cooks Guardiol. Rodri in the middle. Grealish, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Grady Merchant, and Julian Alvarez. No Haaland, guys. No Haaland, no party again. Another week. No Haaland, no party. Shit power play. Other team make 100 power play. We struggle to make 50. Have some chat with there. I will leave to have dinner. No, bro, that's okay. Don't worry. No one needs to chat with me. You can carry on. After this game is done, I'm anyway bouncing, so it's all good. Shania is here. Salt Lake City watching live Mohan Bagan Odisha. Unable to watch the stream like necessary. Done. Thank you so much, Shania. And I saw you on the stream on Ankit's stream. Hopefully, you're enjoying the game. Take care. Thank you so much for even coming. Enjoy the game. You're there. Absolutely enjoy the game. But take care, and I'll see you in the next one. No issues, no issues at all. Enjoy yourself. Live for nothing like live football. But thank you for dropping a like. I appreciate it. I'll talk with you. No problem, Jayesh. No worries at all. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the game. Yeah, it is lucky though, Shania, right? I would love to go and at least see a game once a month, depending on the game, obviously. I suppose you know what I would have done? I would have gone and watched Mumbai Indians games. I don't know if I'd watch Mumbai City FC. Not really my thing. But I would definitely go watch cricket matches at the Wankhede. It was very close to where I grew up. Would have definitely done that for sure. In fact, just I think on my way, yeah, I think I was what first or second day in Bombay, and the IPL started. If I didn't even know the dates, I would have asked if we could have gotten tickets, but I was so busy, man, with my aunt's party celebrations. I would have loved to go watch a game. Never watched a football game in stadium, man. I want to. Well, it depends on what football game as well. No, Jayesh, you can't just go to one. I remember initially the FC Goa games used to be full, and as it went on, one side of the stadium's full, the other side of the stadium's absolutely empty. Got to pick the right game, man. That's why I think I'd prefer watching cricket. I'd get the full atmosphere. That's why. Like why don't you I mean, listen, I'm not going to pretend like I know the price of everything, but why don't you, since you live in Rajasthan, why don't you ever go to the Savai Mansingh? Unless it's too expensive, obviously. I don't expect people to just spend money on cricket tickets. I know you want to go watch a football game, but I would always say it's better to go to a full cricket match than a half empty football match. Atmosphere will be completely different. I don't know where the no, Savai Mansingh's in Jaipur, right? Not quite sure how far that is from Kota. Hello, can you see me? Anyone? Anyone? Can you hear me? Am I back? Am I not back? I'm not sure. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Oh, God, I hate the electricity issue in Goa. It's my fault though. Should Should have kept the inverter ready. This is what it's going to be like in the rains regularly. Cross comes in. Oh, close. Okay, so Shanks is saying Jaipur Stadium with no roof in April, May, no chance. Yeah, but I mean, aren't most of the IPL games anyway in the night? I live in Kota, 250 kilometers from Jaipur, and anyway, I only watch cricket because my family watches it. Oh, okay. Well, then there's no point. There is no point going. I mean, unless you still are curious about the atmosphere, then there might be a point. But otherwise, no, there's no real point, I suppose. What is Ben Davies doing? Oh my god, Ben Davies. Bro, what is it with these people, man? I don't know. What is this obsession, this new obsession of doing stupid stuff like that? Just so stupid. Imagine if they conceded a goal. That would have been worse than the Raya one. Oh, Raya just falling down. Come on, Raya. Play properly, man. It's raining over there? No. But it happens more often in the rains here. Because we don't have underground electrical wires. We have them still overhead, old school style. So when the winds happen during the monsoons here, a lot of trees, a lot of wires get snapped, a lot of trees fall over. So it can be a problem from time to time, quite regularly actually. So yeah, this is the only nonsense about the World Cup for me. It happens almost exclusively in bad weather. Maybe I'll go someday if it's a family plan. You know what you should do? If you can figure out when Jaipur is hosting the IPL final, no, you should go as a family to that. That would be good. That will be a good atmosphere. It'll be a cool atmosphere to go to. Much better, Davies. Just clear it out. Ben Davies, just horrible. Now we can really see Ben Davies' hairstyle. It looks very different when your hair's dry, doesn't it? No, honestly, my family's pretty scattered and it's difficult to gather in one place. That's why that would be cool, na, Jayesh, because in advance you'd know that the Mansingh is going to host an IPL final. So y'all can actually kind of plan it. Or you should make like a pact. You should be like, listen guys, if Jaipur hosts a IPL final, let's do it. And whoever comes, comes, man. At the end of the day, the family is going to be just very small part of the overall atmosphere. The IPL atmosphere will be superb. A lot of frustrations now. Too little, too late, honestly, for us Spurs. Sadly, if maybe Eric's Romero converted a couple of the earlier ones, it would have been a lot better. But yeah. Hello, Abhijit. Right, let's see the IPL score. Don't have two tablets here. So yeah, let's see. I think that's what I would do. I think the next time IPL is at the Wankhede, I think we should all. I think I would just see if people are interested and we'd go. Maybe I'd go with my best friend here in Goa. Maybe we'll go together. 75 for one. Ayush is not complaining anymore. The run rate's been upped to close to 10 runs and over. What's it? 8 nines are 72, 9 runs and over. That's great. Wasn't very happy initially. 76 for one is good. Can get to about 90, 95 by 10 overs. That's a great start. When is Mumbai playing next? Let's have a look, shall we? Tuesday. Can't do Tuesday because there's Champions League match. Tomorrow KKR versus DC. Very interesting. KKR versus DC. I don't even know if I'll be free. But my family is actually planning a Nepal trip later this year. Nice. I don't even know if I'll be free. Well, at least listen, man. This is the thing, right? So I'll give you a little bit of insight to the trip I went on recently, Jayesh. One, my dad, mom has four siblings. Oh my God, they're really trying to find Romero, man. Oh, this game's getting really feisty. Ben Davies is still on the ground. So the plan was, oh, holy hell, that's a foul, bro. How is that not a foul? Michael Oliver's standing right next to him, dude. Michael Oliver's a criminal, man. Michael Oliver's an absolute. He's standing right in front of him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, what is Michael Oliver doing genuinely, man? I can't even believe it. He's standing right in front of the person who got fouled. Bro, this is criminal. He's nowhere even near the ball. Look, he's standing right there. Look in the slow mo. Oh my god, Michael Oliver, you're a joke. You're an absolute joke of a referee, dude. You're a joke of a referee. VAR decision penalty. Shame on you, Michael Oliver. Shame. Criminal, man. Genuinely criminal, that is. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Bloody robbery, as I've never seen a robbery quite like that one. And then they say the PGMOL is just being bullied by people. Bullshit, man. My god, before this Tottenham have only had one penalty. Bro, what criminality is this, man? I'm sorry, Jayesh. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. Let me just see the goal and then I'll tell you what we did. What a roughie in terms of, bro, refereeing has been, PGMOL have the audacity to say Nottingham Forest shouldn't be complaining. Bro, that was horrible. Right in front of him, point blank. Goal by Sonny Boy. Goal by Sonny Boy. Might be still too little too late, but let's go. Let's go. This is exactly the person you need. Bro, if people let that one slide, what we just saw today, right? It's a real criminal today. You can't even deny it anymore. Unbelievable. Oh wow. Arteta's panicking. They were 3-0 up with Trossard on the pitch. They're 3-2 down now. Okay, so what happened was, Jayesh, if you're still here, um, what happened was, so I have one of my mom's siblings in New Zealand. One of my mom's siblings is in Thana, which is the suburbs of Bombay. One of my uncles lives in Bombay, where we all grew up. One of my aunts is in Bangalore, and obviously we are in Goa. So what we had to do is, a year in advance, we picked um, the week. So it was my aunt's birthday, right? So we picked 7 days of the birthday week. The we didn't go end to end because I left on a Thursday. I know that much for sure. I left, in fact, Thursday to Thursday we went. So um, we picked the week that around about we're gonna go, and then we decided. Then basically, people who had take off took on off. People who had to book tickets for, internationally or wherever from wherever, we booked the tickets like 4 months in advance. So you have to kind of plan like that, man. Ooh, header gets cleared out there by Van de Ven. Dangerous one. So that's what it is, man. If your family know when the trip's happening, Jayesh, the faster they can tell you, the better you'll able to plan. That's basically what I was trying to say. So even if you know like roughly a week, you can kind of figure it out, you know. But the main thing is the reason we took this long. He's not even on the line. Fucking cheater. Look at this. Not even on the line. So, yeah, the faster you know, the better you can plan because the main thing is knowing the dates. When you know the dates, everything is a lot easier. Everything is a lot easier when you know the dates. Hello, Ayush. Tell you, Michael Oliver is an absolute scumbag, though. What's the situation? 3-2 with 5 minutes to spare. Absolute scumbag is Michael Oliver. Point blank range. I don't know how he thought the guy got the ball there. Seriously, the ball was nowhere even near the defender, and he clearly got kicked in between the legs. Tottenham players instigating. Your voice gone. What do you mean? Just restart the stream. Plus 6 minutes? Oh yes, plus 6 minutes. Sorry, I didn't see that. Come on. Tottenham instigate. They have to instigate, dude. I mean, look what Michael Oliver's doing. It would frustrate anybody. That kind of playing would instigate anyone. Who scored? Romero scored and Son scored. Son scored a penalty. Michael Oliver initially didn't give. That makes sense, but I think I'll be doing my articleship later this year, so no trips for me anytime soon. But Jayesh, if you know around about when you're doing your articleship, you can still plan it, dude. You need to plan it though, man. See, if it's not your direct family who's going to plan the trip, no. Some people are not like some people you have to kind of get behind and make them go, yeah, when are we going? When are we going? When are we going? A lot of people don't like doing that, but sometimes if you just go, listen, I have this. I want to know when are you going so I can see if I am available or not. I will try and adjust my schedule over the trip. It's a bit of a thing, dude. Like, but if you still want to go, you can still go, but you have to kind of the planning can be tedious. Let me just put it that way, Jayesh, because there was plenty of times when we were doing it. I was like, when are we going? When are we going? When are we going? And my mom was like, don't know, don't know, don't know. And then we figured out the dates. That was the easiest part. Then we figured out the airplane tickets. And then everything after that was a lot easier. The rooms were the most difficult because it's really expensive south side of Bombay. But the real thing is knowing the dates. You know the dates, everything else can be adjusted. Dates, but in your case, you need to know which part of Nepal you're going as well because some parts of Nepal, I'm sure, are expensive. So you'll have to book accordingly, hotels and budget and all that. But yeah, Gaikwad with another 50. Damn, that was quick. Said it, Ghana's going to bottle it when they sub Trossard. Dude, how? But this is so sad, no? First of all, they didn't need to sub Trossard. They should have subbed Saka, dude. He keeps limping all the time. I don't know how he managed to survive every game limping. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, man. Listen, if you want to go, try to make it work because you never get these opportunities. Okay. I forgot to someone tell that fraud. I will tell you another thing, Jay. Just separate information. The reason we did this, which I don't really like saying it, but the reason we did this is because all my mom and her siblings are getting older, and we went to celebrate my aunt's 70th birthday. She's like, we don't know how many times the whole family is going to gather, so let's try and do it. So one of the reasons it really worked for us, Jayesh, is that my mom wanted to, at least from our side, my mom wanted to go, and my mom normally doesn't like to travel anymore. My mom wanted to go because she didn't know how many full family gatherings we're going to have anymore. So she said, let's just go do it. So then we all went for that reason. Initially, we were planning on skipping it, but oh, Bisuma, Bisuma, get too pretty, man. So yeah, what recovery pace by Van der Ven, lovely. So that's another reason it actually worked in the enjoyish because my mom was like, let's do it. We don't know how many more we've got, as a family together. So we were there, the kids were there, my mom's siblings, children. We all made it. We all did a thing, yeah. We all did a thing. I was happy I went. I was bummed that I couldn't do any videos, but or hang out with you guys. But I was actually happy I went in the end. Another corner. Come on, Leo. You can feel this pressure. But I'm not sure where exactly we're going. You probably might be going to Pokhran, Kathmandu. Oh, Martinelli with the clearance. Son. Oh, full time. 3-2. Shithouse their way to a 3-2 in the end. Shithouse their way to a 3-2 in the end. And unfortunately, Oiberg's own goal was kind of the deciding factor. I mean, if this is any consolation, we are what? 1 point closer to Spurs. Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa is going to finish fourth, guys. They've got 3 games left. The Spurs are 7 points behind them. I don't see it happening. It'll be my first time outside India. I haven't gone yet either. I'm also looking forward to when it is. It says Spurs won. LOL. Did I say Spurs win? Who said Spurs? Did I say by mistake? Anyway, sorry. Mistake. But love the way we fought. Yeah, yeah. I wish it started earlier. It would have been more fun. But yeah. Oh, look at it. They had to shit house their way in the end. What was a comfortable victory. They're still doing it though. They're managing to get over the hump every week. That Aston Villa one was a big difference maker. It's around October during Dashin, then Mustang and Pogara will be best places for fun. Rara, Namche, and Kaptad. Shifok Sundo. My god. Will be better place for trekking and enjoy the nature. Okay, they got some recommendations there, Jayesh, if you want. That's cool. Arsenal should win, and most importantly, United should capitalize. I don't know if we can capitalize on anything. Arsenal survived. I stopped watching after the first half. Yeah, I figured as much. Anyway, guys, I'm off. Enjoy your IPL match. Take care. I'll see you for the Champions League first round, first match, semi-finals. We're doing both. Yeah, I'll see you then. I'll see you midweek in a couple of days. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy your IPL match, which is currently going on. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Good night.